Now, what about the lady at the intersection? The other car was approaching on my right with the left indicator flashing. I moved off because I thought he'd turn left, but he didn't. Circumstances like these have trapped many unwary drivers. In fact, the other driver had just negotiated a left fork, and either the wheel turn was insufficient to cancel the indicator or the mechanism was faulty. In a situation like this, never presume. When a vehicle approaching from your right signals a left turn, always wait until it begins the maneuver before you move into the intersection. Always ensure your indicator has cancelled. Accidents are so common on the road, but few drivers will admit even to themselves that they are responsible. Anyone or anything can be wrong before they are. This driver says, "Oh, I thought I could stop in time, but my brakes let me down." No, sir. You let yourself and others down by neglecting brake maintenance. Again, well, it was raining heavily and those darn wipers weren't working properly. What does he blame? Defective windscreen wipers. Did he expect his car to say, "You better leave me home today. I feel sick in the windscreen wipers"? It's the responsibility of every driver to make sure that his vehicle is roadworthy. Who was at fault often obscures what could have been done by either driver to prevent an accident. Prevention is a key factor. A preventable accident is one in which a driver failed to do everything he reasonably could have done to prevent it. And so potential accidents don't always happen, because some of these people will try to prevent accidents, in spite of the incorrect actions of others or the presence of adverse driving conditions. They're what we call defensive drivers, because they drive to prevent accidents. Defensive driving involves techniques and practices that can be readily learned by anyone conscious of the need for better and safer motoring. Basically, you must have a thorough understanding of the traffic laws, because traffic regulations are designed to prevent accidents and to keep traffic flowing as smoothly as possible.
Oh, yeah!
But it's up to you, as a defensive driver, to interpret these laws in the interest of road safety. Here's a good, fast stretch of road. There are a few intersections, but so what? They all have stop or give way signs. Looks impressive. But can it stop a car? Watch. It didn't stop that one. And who can say where you might meet one of these reckless characters next? Signs are there for your own safety. Defensive drivers know that. Others may be foolish enough to ignore them, so always be alert. Be prepared to make adjustments for the incorrect and reckless actions of other drivers. Don't be like the legendary Albert Day, who died defending his right-of-way. Don't even think in terms of right-of-way, but rather as to who should give way. The defensive driver knows he has a responsibility that goes beyond the question of who was in the right, because his prime aim is prevention. He's alert all of the time and makes the adjustments necessary to prevent an accident. The tested and proven concepts of prevention and defensive driving together form an organized method of training through which you can improve your own driving and protect yourself and others from senseless waste and destruction on our roads.
Senseless waste and destruction. Boy, I tell you what. It's not just a driving school video, Tinka. It's an Australian driving school video. Isn't that something? Hello, Trapper. Hey, what's going on there, Bijou from Baby? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Could you light the candle, please? All right, there we go. Now we got a candle going. 2 candles. Rubber chicken. Bat in the jar. Everything seems to be okay. How's it going, everybody? Yes, indeed, yo. It's your old pal, Sockback. How you doing, my friends? How you doing? That's enough. Did you guys have a good holiday? Senseless waste instruction is a good... Oh, that is pretty good. I like that. Oh, pardon me. I like that. It's pretty good. Well, let's say hello to everybody. Hello there, Mo Rocker. Thank you so much for stopping by. Rook Rich is watching on Facebook. It won't let me reply to comments on Facebook. Pardon me. I typed in a thing, so I don't know if you saw it. But it won't let me, like, at you or any of those modern terms that people do so often on the internet. KP, good to see you. Tinker Nichols, yes, indeed, yo's. My good pal Tinker's here watching. Good to see us. Crooked Vault, my bestest buddy. Klabowski, smooches for you, my friend. Ooh, yeah. Hope everything went good over the holidays. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Gift giver extraordinaire. Smooches for you. Just the blowhard. How's it going, my friend? Hope you survived your Generation X holidays. AJ Nestor, good to see us. Trapper 008, much better than Trapper 007. No offense to Trapper 007, but I just like you better. Bijou from Beanpad, I seen your Merry Christmas thing. Good to see us. Good to see us. Let's see. KP, just the blowhard. Hellos. Hi, Mo. Good old Sock Up. That's me. Let's see. Today is Bill Eadie's 75th birthday. All right. Happy birthdays to Bill Eadie. Yes, indeed he is. Hey, it's Space Guy watching over there on the YouTubes. Good to see you, Space Guy. I think that might be a Canadian geese. I'm not sure. Canada moved. Yeah. It got really cold.
Hey, Sock.
Hey, Ari Bobari. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, yeah!
Smooches for you. Mwah. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for doing the subscribing gimmick. Doing the subscribing gimmick. I love it. Thank you so much. For 8 months. Oh, that's almost long enough to have a whole baby, which is usually 9 months in humans, so I'm told. I'm not sure. Equals acts of demolition. Oh, yeah, I've seen you take a picture with that guy. I think. Pretty sure. Happy belated Christmas to one and all. I hope that you all had a good holiday. Hope you all survived. Hey, it's a note to self. Good to see us. Yes. Switching platforms. A note to self. Love to see you, my friend. Man, I seen them pictures that you've been posting. A note to self. And looking good, man. Holy cow, looking good. Yes, the videos. Our friendship would be a first grader. Yeah, that's true. Our friendship would be a first grader. Yes, indeed. Yes, the videos. You talked to Satan Loves yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that guy's still doing all right. Hope he's doing good. Everybody survived. Because sometimes the holidays, sometimes that means you got to deal with your families, which sometimes that's a great thing. But then sometimes it's like, oh, them guys again. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness gracious. So hopefully it was a good time, and not a you know what I mean, and not a stressful thing. Hopefully you did not have to resort to any sort of consumables that you plan to get rid of in the new year or anything like that. Huge blowstorm in Montreal too. Yeah, we didn't get any snow down here where I'm at, but it certainly was bone chilling cold. I don't know if I have bones or not. I think I have bones. I'm not sure. I've never had an X-ray, so I'm not sure if there's bones down in that area or not. Probably. I mean, I would assume, because what else is holding me up? Good wishes? You know what I mean? Thoughts and prayers? I don't think so. It's probably bones. Got to be. I don't know if there might be bones in the mustache. Who knows? I have no idea. I consumed food, a lot of turkey. Yes. Oh, did you do a Christmas turkey? I love that. I love a Christmas turkey. I see they do that like on a Christmas Carol. They always have the old Christmas goose or Christmas turkey or something like that. But that was never a thing. I think people are just still sick of turkey because Thanksgiving was only just like a few weeks ago, really, when you think about it. Feels like we was just watching that dadgum parade with the big balloons. You know the one I'm talking about. And then next thing you know, whammo, Santa Claus time. And then it's like, what, we got to cook a turkey again? No, no, we're doing ham this time, or maybe some little sandwiches or something like that. There's not really like a traditional thing that we eat for Christmas. Not even figgy pudding. I've never had figgy pudding. But a Christmas turkey sounds good. I would love that. But I never really thought about it until somebody posted online. I think they were from Canada. Oh, Canada! That's the Canadian national anthem, by the way. I think they said that they were like, oh, the U.S. is so weird or American Thanksgiving is weird because you do that and then like a month later, you're meeting up with everybody again. And I never thought about that. We need to spread these holidays around. Why we got Thanksgiving and then whammos 1 month later is Christmas, which is basically the same thing as Thanksgiving, but with just more presents involved. And there's more songs about it. You know what I mean? You just, we need to spread those things around. Uh-oh.
Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant, his reserve. A quiet defense riding out the day's events, the river.
Thank you so much, Justin the Blowhard, for those 100 delicious bits. Even though it says watch at a reasonable speed, you rushed on in here. But that's all right. Hey, I purchased a Rush album and gave it out as a gift. I don't know if the person I gave it to actually, was like, oh my goodness gracious, or like, hey, that's pretty cool. But I did purchase a Rush album and give it away for Christmas. Isn't that great? There's a dinosaur. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, dinosaur. Look at the weird paws floating through space. Love that. You made dinners all for yourself, Thanksgiving and Christmas? Oh, wow. That's good. What are these albums? No, they're like CDs, but bigger. And you don't listen to them in your car. You listen to them on some sort of device or something like that. But anyway, we should spread out the holidays is what I'm saying. You should have Halloween 3 months later. Then you should have Thanksgiving, and then like 3 months later Christmas, and then 3 months later Arbor Day or something like that. Like come up with another one to make like a big deal. Why we squish them all at the end of the year? Because you got this whole stretch from like April, May, June, July. There's nothing. Weird Paul is getting married on January 20th in Hawaii. Oh my goodness gracious! I had no idea. That's awesome. Congratulations. The Weird Paul and Niffer, yes indeed. Oh man. I would say I'm excited to go to the wedding, but it's in Hawaii. Sounds expensive. If to travel at a reasonable speed, I have to start walking now. Don't think I'm going to make it, to be honest with you. But congratulations. Must be. Wait, I missed a couple of comments there. Why was figgy pudding ever really a thing? It must be good they talked about it. So yeah, bring us some figgy pudding. It's like a threat in that song. They're like, bring us some figgy pudding or we will not go away. I was actually reading the article talking about like the history of caroling, like back in the old timey days, when people wore the big hats and all that. And they said that carolers used to come by, and then if you didn't give them stuff, then they would like break your windows. Apparently that's true. That was like a thing. Like the carolers would be there and they would like sing, and they'd be all drunk and stuff like that, and they would sing, and they wanted you to let them in the house. And if you didn't let them in, they would break the windows. You had to bring them in and like give them some food and stuff like that. And I saw the article had like a letter that some guy wrote to the police talking about these caroling hooligans, and something needs to be done to stop it. But it was just like such a tradition at the time. Nobody thought twice about it. It's like, well, this is what you do. You know what I mean? Like trick-or-treating. You tell somebody who's never heard of trick-or-treating about, you go up to strangers' houses and you knock on a thing. They're like, what? That don't make no sense. But it's true. You know what I mean? We just all sort of accept it and do it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Had prime rib and pineapple. Merry Christmas. Of course, I would expect nothing less. Cracked crabs. Rather have had the turkey. You don't like the crabs, Tinka? Oh, my goodness gracious. Crabs is delicious. And I learned Sitar is a hobbit. Oh, is he really? I didn't know that. I cooked on Christmas and tried to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. What, did you fall asleep? I always fall asleep. Every time I try to watch some Lord of the Rings movies. It's nothing against those movies. I think it's just that they're like so comforting.
Of course.
Like,
Happy holidays.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Thanks for all the fun. Smooches for yous.
Oh, smooches for yous. Mwah. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Smooches for yous. Happy holidays. Hope you had a fantastical holiday. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. And a 1, and a 2. Tea kettle. Woo! Yes, indeed. Look at that tea kettle, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a fancy tea kettle right there. Look at that. You can make all sorts of. It'll heat water. Lickety split that thing. No, there's no speed limit on the path to boilage for water and things like that. Just in case you need some a cup of noodles. It was really good. When I was caroling, I would sneak/sleep in their beds if they didn't open the door. See, that's the kind of stuff those hooligans used to do. Beat you from me, Pat. Just sneak in and sleep on their beds. Be like, well, you should have let me in. I'll find my own way in. Return of the King on HBO Max was way too quiet. Oh, it was too quiet. You couldn't turn it up? You ain't got one of them old soundbar gimmicks or something like that? You couldn't crank it? It's just that one particular movie. All the rest of them sounded great, and then it's Return of the King, and they're like, hey, we're hobbits, and we're gonna take this ring like we've been doing for the past 9 hours to that mountain or whatever over there. Watch out for that eye. And I hear tell that there's a king coming back. I didn't even know we had a king. I didn't vote for him. But whatever. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, and note to self, for following. Yes, the videos. Woo! It's much appreciated, my friend. Yumini says, hello, Ari Minnie. Hello, Minnie Ari. Smooches for yous. Hope everything is going good. Hope Ari Minnie got everything she wanted for Christmas. I tell you this, Baby Sock got a bunch of stuff for Christmas. Holy cow, she got some stuff for Christmas. And but I tell you, her favorite thing that she got is a dadgum sink. That's her favorite toy that she got for Christmas, is a dadgum sink. Isn't that something? Isn't that weird? A sink. Who would have thought? I figured if you worked at like some toy makers and they're like, hey, what if we make a sink? People would be like, what do you think kids are going to play with a sink? Get out of here. No, she loves it. Which makes sense because she loves playing with the real sink. So it's like, it makes sense. So it's just like a little sink, and you put water in it, and then the water like blows up through the little thing. It's
Mine's
like
a tale that can't be told, my freedom I hold dear. How years ago in days of old when magic filled the air, was in the darkest depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair but Gollum, and the evil one crept up and slipped away with her.
I hate when Gollum and the evil ones slipped up and creep away with her. That's a terrible thing. That's terrible. Thank you so much, Justin of the Blowhard, for those 100 bits and the upcoming lawsuit from Led Zeppelin, I'm sure. Very litigious bunch, those guys. Maybe, I don't know. That's a good one though. They love the Lord of the Rings. Bunch of nerds. Didn't realize that. Led Zeppelin, bunch of nerds. Those guys. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Gabe? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having you as a fantastic time. But yeah, so Baby Sock is playing with a sink. A sink. It's like a little thing, and it's got like a little pump sort of deal. And you turn the little gimmick, and then water comes out. Water comes out. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, indeed it was.
Yes, indeed it was. Note to self, thank you so much, my friend, for those 100 bits. Smooches for you. I hope you got. I hope Santa Claus came and restrung your guitar, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what you musicians get for Christmas. I don't know. Maybe some new strings and picks or something like that. Oh, thank you so much, Gabriel. Yes, the videos. Yeah, Baby Sock's been having a great time playing in the sink.
Shave and a haircut.
2 bits. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't believe that's the first time I've ever seen that. That deserves going to the old comedy lounge. Oh, my goodness gracious. All the best musicians are nerds. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That totally makes sense. But, you know, you would see, like, Led Zeppelin. And old Robbie Plant will be up there with his like skin tight jeans and everything. You can see his giblets and all that. And then it's like, oh, but he just watches Lord of the Rings all the time. Gadzooks, a land biscuit. Good to see us. Thank you, Ari Bobar, for bringing in our friends. Whoops, I was a little late.
Socko Ticket, Socko Sock Spear, Socko Dolphin, Socko VH's, Socko Hearts, Sock Covern, Socko Features, Socko Snap, Socko Rupert, Socko Sock, Socko Light Badge.
That's right. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Just So the Blowhard, for those 9 bits and all the emote things that go with it. That's beautiful. So, did you get anything good for the Christmas? The old soccer line is open. If you're interested in calling, I think it works. I don't know. Hopefully, tell me what you got for Christmas. You don't have to. No pressure.
I'm late. Oops.
I'm late. Oops. That's okay. You entered at a reasonable speed, my friend.
Oh yeah!
And that's exactly what we were hoping for. 23 months, Weird Paul. Hey, I was told the good news that there are wedding bells. Whoa! Gadzooks, that was loud. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That was very loud. Woo! My ears. Merry Christmas would like me to review Godzilla, and I'm more than happy to do that. But Klabowski has told me that you're going to Hawaii to get hitched. Holy cow, congratulations, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, cool. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Crooked Vault, thank you so much for subscribing, my good buddy.
Oh, yeah!
Goose of gratitude to you. You know, there isn't a Canadian monster movie. Is there not? Is there not? Surely there's got to be. What about that one? Canada has their own.
Speeding
Loch
my
Ness
way
Monster.
out. Don't parkour me. Smooches. Gotta go.
A note to self, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you, but I am going to parkour you. Parkours! Yes, indeed. Parkours for you. Get out of here. Parkours! Hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. So I heard tell Weird Paul is going to Hawaii to sign a legal document with NIFA. Isn't that great? I love it. I just love love. I just love love. It's not a holiday season without Godzilla ravaging Japan. That's true. That's true. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting that subscription to A Note to Self. Mwah. There we go. The Void was a Canadian horror movie. Does that count? I think so. I never saw it, but I'm sure it was pretty good. What is that? Agapogo or whatever his name is? Pogo? Pogo Loco? Something like that. It's the Canadian version. Apagogo. Something like that. Mama Joe Rama Joe, do you know what the Canadian Loch Ness Monster is? I'm trying to think of it. A pogo? Pogo? It's got something, it's a funny word. Anyways. Howdy, Mama Joe Rama Joe. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, yeah!
Smooches for you. Hope everything was good for your Christmas extravaganza. I go pogo. Yeah, I go pogo. Agapogo. Pogo you go. How do you do that voodoo that you do? I have no idea. Speeding around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Hamir, get out of here with your garbage coming in here talking about speeding. I'll have none of that. I will have none of that. Nope. No speeding around the Christmas. Oh, I said monster. Oh, you said. No, that's not what you said. Oh, was it? Maybe you said.
Of course.
Canadian monster movie. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting that to our good pal Tinker. Aww. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. The Christmas tree in Sokop's house is gone now. I usually keep it up for a while, but not this year. No, ma'am. Gone.
With a purposeful grimace and a terrible sound, he pulls the spitting high-tension wires down helpless people on a subway train. Scream bug-eyed as he looks in on them. He picks up a bus and he throws it back down as he wades through the buildings toward the center of town. Oh no, they say, he's got to go Godzilla.
Oh no, there goes the Tokyos, go Godzilla. So Godzilla's taking over, doing the things. Well, here's my review of Godzilla. Since our good pal Merry Christmas paid good internet monies for my review of Godzilla, I'll happily tell you my thing. Isn't the Wendigo a Canadian monster? There's movies of that. Oh, that's true. That's true. You saw Blue Oyster Cult live and they played that 2010? Oh, that's good. No, Godzilla did not steal the tree. On the 26th, I woke up and I went to my Sirius XM station that normally was playing the old-timey Christmas songs, and they just went back to regular old-timey non-Christmas songs. And I said, well, that's the end of Christmas. This tree has got to go. And I took down the lights from outside, took down the tree, took all the Christmas accoutrement, put it in the box and put it up in the attic. Christmas is over. It's over. Normally I try to hang on to it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, well, we'll keep it up to New Year's because it's like good luck or something like that, maybe. I read in a book one time. But nope. Holly 104 is still on. Dang it. Well, see, not my Sirius XM station. I don't know if the terrestrial station, Mix 99.9, I don't know if that one's still playing Christmas music or not. But I know my satellite radio station's not. So it's gone. Christmas is over with. It's over. 2023 year with the speeders. Oh, Doc Rob, please do not wish that upon me. Do not put that that mojo out into the universe. Oh no, it's serious. Holly 104. Oh, okay. Well, I don't like any Christmas music made after 1945. Garbage. All a bunch of garbage. Except that one, cool. Katy Perry one. I like that one. Shin Sada. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Mama Joe, Frama Joe. Woo! For doing that kindness. Gifted it to our good founder, Shin Solidus. Yes, indeed. I love that guy. Goose of gratitude for yous. Woo! Yes, indeed, yos. Pre-1945 is here. Yeah, I don't know the numbers. I got it all just pre-programmed in. It's normally the 40s station. And then during the holidays, it switches to old-timey Christmas music. And then it just switches back over to old-timey. You know, like with people doing the Charleston and whatnot. I love that station. I don't know why. 99.9's no longer running the Christmas music. Christmas is, well, yeah, if 99.9's not playing it, then it's over with. Because they are the Christmas station. They say it every 2 seconds. In between Mariah Carey songs. Because they play that Mariah. I used to listen to them a whole bunch, but they kept playing Mariah Carey too much. It's too much. Too much. They'd be like, hey, here's all the Christmas music there is. It's Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Followed by Wham! Last Christmas. And then they go, all right, well, we played all the Christmas songs. Let's start it over. Here's Mariah Carey with that hits. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, would you stop it? Stop it. Got to change the station. I can't listen to that garbage no more. I've heard it 1,000 times. And then you know, and what gets me is like she gets a nickel or something like that every time they play it. So I'm like, just stop it. Just get it out of town. The best Christmas song from the 90s is God Rest Ye by BNK and Sarah McLachlan. Oh, BNL? I don't know any of those people. Well, I know Sarah McLachlan. She's the sad puppy girl. Whenever you see the sad puppies on TV. Yeah, I didn't mean to roast life makes like that, Gabe. I love that station. I really do. I really do. Mary is my friend on Facebook. So hopefully she's not watching at the time. But there we go. Yeah, she's the sad puppy girl. The one where it's like, look at these dogs. Look at you sitting there eating Cheetos. Your hands all orange, covered in filth, while these dogs sit there and look sad in their little cages. Feel bad. But if you want to feel a little bit better without actually doing anything, give us some money maybe. Hey, maybe. Maybe hurt, feel a little bit better about yourself if you throw a few dollars our way, and maybe we'll give it to a dog. Even though the dog has no concept of money. We'll open a bank account for the dog. Wouldn't that be nice of us? It's harmonica time. Just another blowhard. Wait, I got to... anyway, my review of Godzilla. I love the Godzilla movie. And I would love it a whole lot more if it was about 25 minutes long. That's about how long a Godzilla movie needs to be. A Godzilla movie needs to be... There's some sort of problem at the nuclear reactor or whatever, and the people are running around. They're like, oh no, there's a problem at the nuclear reactor. What are we gonna do? Oh, hit the button, blah 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 blah. And then like a bunch of toxic stuff goes out into the sea, and then it hits a sea lizard or whatever Godzilla is. I'm not sure. And it turns into Godzilla. Roar! And he breaks out of the sea, and he's like chomping, going towards Tokyo. And then he starts crushing on the buildings, and then the people bring out their little tanks, and he's like, ha ha ha, I am Godzilla, blah, 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 I don't care about you, crush, 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 and then he stomps them and stuff like that, and starts kicking buildings and knocking things over and making that noise he does, which is all like, Rawr! That's my Godzilla impression. Rawr! That's pretty good, I think. I think that's a good impression. Rawr! Anyway, so he's knocking stuff over, and they're trying to do it, and then eventually... I don't know. Eventually, I guess Godzilla just gets tired, and he's like, "Well, goodbye. I'll come destroy the rest of these buildings later, but I would like to have a nap right now. I'd like to have a nap. Goodbye. I'm going back to the sea, from whence I came." And then away he goes, Godzilla. And then, ready for the sequel and stuff. But instead, that's what a Godzilla movie should be. But instead, what it was. Is you got you got the nuclear reactor part, right? And instead of going straight to Godzilla, they're like, oh, well, let's introduce like 3 or 4 characters that nobody cares about and have them talk to each other for 45 minutes or so. And then maybe there'll be like the president of the whatever, and he's like, He's talking to his son, and his son is like, Papa, I'm ready to play with my trains now. And he's like, I can't, son. I'm busy with my working job. And then you're like, why am I doing
You
this?
get in
Why
my
am I
way?
watching this?
I'ma feed you to the monster. Yeah. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. Yeah. When the moon shines like ice road truckers. I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Godzilla, fire spitter, monster.
Fire spitter, monster. I'm the fire spitter, twisted fire spitter. Thank you so much, Iceman NYR. Smooches for you, my friend. Hopefully you was able to stay warm up in the cold, cold country in which you live. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for that. I don't recognize that song. That song has Ice Road Truckers and Godzilla in it. Normally you don't see those two together. Normally you don't see them together. Mr. Dangus, Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla lore is very important, but I don't need to hear about the people he's squishing with his big scaly feet. I don't need to know that. You know what I mean? I just want to see Godzilla knock stuff over. I want to see a man in a rubber suit knocking down cardboard buildings with fireworks going on around him. That's what I want to see. Just give me an hour and a half of that. Why do I got to see a bunch of people jibber jabbering this whole time? If I want to watch jibber jabbering, I watch Real Housewives or wherever. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's my review of Godzilla. It's a fantastic film. Everybody should go see it. Just fast forward through the parts with all the humans in it, and whenever they get into the thing. But how else will they evoke emotion with a giant monster destroying stuff? Ooh, pardon me. That's how you evoke emotion. You don't need all that other stuff. You don't need to sandwich a dadgum Hallmark Christmas movie in the middle of a Godzilla thing. Even that one that came out like in 1999 or whenever it was, it's got Matthew Broderick in it. Get rid of Matthew Broderick. That film's fantastic. You got Godzilla smashing all kind of stuff with last century's CG technology. It's great. But then there's all these people just ruining it. But anyway, it's a spectacular film. Can't get any better. Sockop says, check it out. That's right. Godzilla. Basically the peak of filmmaking it is. But now, our good pal Just Another Blowhard paid good pretend internet money to hear the harmonica. And I haven't played the harmonica really in a while, so I don't know if it's going to be any good, but we'll see how it goes. You asked for it. Here it is. Hand me the old mouth organ, please. There we go. Whining guys make terrible here. Exactly. Uh-oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theatre.
Sockspear, we're about to get fancy in here. Time for me to plug my ears from the harmonica player. Well, yeah, if you're allergic to the sound of harmonica, plug your ears right now. Because here it goes. And a one, and a twos, and a... Patooey, there it is. A little bit of the old harmonica for you, ladies and gentlemen. That was your brother's wedding song? Oh, man. Well, you know, that's a marriage that's going to last right there if that's your wedding song. If that's your wedding song, that's true love. True love. Godzuki's a miniature guy. Oh, yeah. I love Godzuki.
Ah,
Oh.
but in case I stand one little chance. Here comes the jackpot question in advance.
Ooh.
What are you doing New Year's Eve? Oh, what are you doing New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve. Iceman NYR, thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me know that the last one was was Eminem. That makes
DVDs,
sense.
will they even exist in 2 years?
I don't know, but I know what will exist. Casket Sunnyside, thank you so much for resubscribing for 10 months.
Oh yeah!
VHS is still going to be around. That's right, baby. VHSs ain't going nowhere. There. Sock spear. Yeah, we're about to do some sock spear game. Here we are. As a police officer, are you offended when Dunkin' Donuts throws out leftover donuts at the end of the night? Nah, it's okay. Nah, they can. I mean, they're donuts. They can do what they want with them. You know what I mean? Like if you make a donut, like if you're in your kitchen making donuts, and then you're like, you know what? Turns out I don't want any donuts, and you throw them away. Like, do you think just some random person should be able to come in and be like, you can't throw those donuts away. You got to give them to the orphans or something like that. You're like, they're my donuts. I made them. They wouldn't exist if it wasn't for me. I created them, so I may destroy them. This is the pact that has been made between me and the donuts. I give them life, and I may take it away whenever I want. So no, I don't get upset about it. I just know where the dumpster is. And hang out there, and then when it's closing time, donuts, baby. Donut. Oh, yeah, there's the drawing thing. Type in extra. Oh, get out of here with that garbage. Boo. Woo. I'm calling the art police. Writing speed on the thing. There's a whole thing there. Click on the link, and it'll take you to a Microsoft Paint type thing where you can have your drawing appear on the internet for dozens of people to see. Wouldn't that be great? Could you imagine how proud your mother would be? How proud your mother would be. Well, now we got to do some sock spear, ladies and gentlemen. So take me to the theater, please. The new and improved fancy theater. Wait, don't I have a fancy yeah, here we go. There it is. Who wrote that? I don't know who wrote it. I got no way of knowing who wrote it. So here we are in the fancy Sock Spear Theater. We're about to class this place up a little bit. About to class it up, do a little sock spear. Now tonight, I don't know if you guys know, it's a little play called King Lear. King Lear. And the character's name, get ready for this, King Lear. That's his name. Yep, this is what your money goes to, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. There we go. So we get some music going. There we go. All right. Oh, pardon me. The burping is not part of the fanciness. So anyway, wait. No, start it over. It's already halfway up. I'll miss it. You like the new theater, Karen Susie? Thank you so much. Look at this. Here we go. This is King Lear, and he says, he's pretty emotional when he says this. He goes, blow winds and crack your cheeks. Rage, blow, you cataracts and hurricanes. Spout till you have drenched our steeples, drowned the cocks, you sulphurous and thought-executing fires. Vaunt couriers to oak-cleaving thunderbolts, singe my white head. Hey, I have a white head. And thou, all shaking thunder, strike flat the thick rotundity o' the world. Crack nature's moles, all germain spill at once, that makes ungrateful man. Rumble thy bellyful, spit, ptooey, fire, spout, rain, nor rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters. I tax not you, you elements, with unkindness. I never gave you kingdom, called you children, you owe me no subscription. Then let fall your horrible pleasure. Here I stand, your slave, a poor and infirm, weak, and despised old man. But yet I call you servile ministers, that will with two pernicious daughters turn the music back on. There it is. Join your high engendered battles against the head so old and white as this. Oh, oh, 'tis foul. Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Hey! Ah. Whew. Whew. How was that one? How was that one, Willie? Can we name it the wing of the theater? Yeah, I don't see why not. Whew. Yeah, crack your cheeks. I don't know. He was like talking to the weather or something like that. But things worked differently back then. Get me out of here. It's too fancy. Oh, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the applause. I live for the applause. Let's move the kettle. Move the kettle a little bit. The kettle It's underneath the cup. It's breaking my immersion there. There we go. Now we got it going on. Now it's directly under the rubber chicken, as it should be. There we go. So I did a little bit of the old sock spear. Who was Bats and Dewdrops. Thank you so much for requesting the sock spear, drowning all the cocks. Wouldn't that be terrible? How would you wake up in the morning if not for the cock crow to be all like, "Hoo-koo-doo-koo-doo." Wait, that's not what a chicken. Well, I forgot what a chicken sounds like all of a sudden. I forgot what a chicken sounds like. It's the cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo. That's what it is. Cock-a-doodle-doo. A rooster. Could you imagine? What is a chicken? Yeah, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. We should do a name a wing of the theater after you. Maybe the bathrooms. I feel like that would be a good spot. Maybe the bathrooms. I don't know. But we got to figure out what the animal of the day is. That's what we got to do. And I got to make a prediction. Here it is. If you're on Twitch, you can make a prediction for the animal of the day. And since you can guess what letter of the alphabet. Oh, wait a minute. It's not there anymore. Let me see. Well, I'll just pick another one. Animal. Oh, there it is. Animal of the day. So now chickens are making rooster sound. Well, every once in a while. I'll buy a brick in the theater for 10,000. Oh, that would be good. A brick in the theater. That's a good idea. Because I don't have to actually like do anything for that. Uncle Jimmy's restroom and hotel and casino. I don't know. I didn't know that the theater had all that stuff, but it makes sense that it would. A hotel and a casino. Uncle Jimmy's basement. And it's all in the basement. That part of the thing is. So there you go. So we can figure out what the animal of the day is. We'll do that. Yeah, buy a brick. That's a good idea. People do that with schools, except you get real bricks. This is a virtual brick. It's a PNG. Hey, that's basically like a dadgum NFT, right? Isn't it? Same thing. There's the art thing. Oh, thank you so much, Mo Rocca. Oh, thank you so. Oh, somebody put "don't speed." There we go. Good. And also somebody wrote camel. But I don't know what. Maybe the animal today is a cannibal. Not cannibal. Camel. Sorry about that. Camel. Maybe it's a camel. Oh, there's some angry fuchsia going on right there. I see. Oh, it went away. Did you guys see the angry fuchsia? Oh, there it is again. Look at the angry fuchsia. It's drawing so fast. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, it's going away now. The fuchsia color. Who knows what it's going to be? It looks like somebody wrote "hey" from something like that. Oh, it's now getting scratched over. It's a very Jackson Pollock vibe going on here. Except if you use the mouse instead of like a stick or whatever you use to throw the paint on the thing. Jackson Pollock, that guy. Thank you so much, Gabe. Smooches for you, my friend. Have you a fantastical evening. The goose of greatness to you, my friend. Have you a fantastic evening. So there's that. So we'll find out what the animal of the day is here in a minute. The phone lines are open if you're interested in telling me what you got for Christmas. Oh, is that Baby Sock drawing right now? Oh my goodness gracious. Baby Sock is drawing? Oh, I love that. Aww. Baby Sock is drawing on the thing. She's doing fuchsia. I think she's the fuchsia. We figured it out. That's who it is. Oh, she took the phone away? Oh. No, not the do the laugh. There it is. I love that. Baby Sock took the phone away from you and is now doodling on the gimmicks. That's good. That's good. No, you can't speed draw. That's like speed reading or something. It's okay. You could do that. She's not in a car. Oh, there's like a wizard showing up in the corner. I like that. It's like a wizard. Oh, cool. Look at him go. Hey, anonymous gifter gifted a subscription to Mo Rocca. Look at that. Aww. Thank you so much, my friend, anonymous gifter. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. It gets the let's see. The frog of friendship. There we go. Now we got it going on. Look at that wizard guy. He's so cool. Is that you, Bijou? Oh, my goodness gracious. Look, it's a Kermit Beanie Baby. Oh, now he's squashed. And there he is. Now he's smart. Ambassador Dewdrops wants the Rusty Kazoo. It is that time of the show where we do the Rusty Kazoo. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you the rustiest of all the kazoos. There it is in all of its shiny, rusty glory. Shiny and rusty. Two words that normally don't go together, but here they are. In all of its magical luster. There's a dinosaur running in front of the tea kettle, as is tradition. And this is a beautiful instrument. It's been passed down for many generations of dollar stores until I got to the one where I bought it at. And it got a little bit rusty. Got a little bit rusty, ladies and gentlemen, but it works just as good on the moon. Most people don't know that. You can play a kazoo on the moon if you want to. You just got to get there. And don't forget the kazoo. That would be terrible. Hey, anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting that to our good pal Jim in Chicagoland.
Oh yeah!
Love that guy. He was having to deal with some snow and cold and whatnot. Ooh, of course. Because hey, my goodness gracious, Shira smooches for you 23 months. Holy cow!
Oh yeah!
I didn't even know we've been doing this for 23 months. That's spectacular.
Hooray!
Whoa, look at it go. Whee! Whee! Bouncing around. Good to see. Well, anyway, here's the Rusty Kazoo. It tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels. But I'll let you decide that for yourself. Patooey, yes, the DDOs, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the old Rusty Kazoo. I was not intending to play Take Me Out to the Ball Game, but that's just the way that it went. That's just the way that it goes. You know how that is, don't you? Simone Sylvania! Oh, my goodness gracious, smooches for you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that is the magic of improv. Sometimes you just end up playing Take Me Out to the Ball Game on the kazoo. That's what happens. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. There was actually, old Baby Sot was watching some sort of thing, and it had Goofy. You know Goofy? That's his whole name is Goofy. He's like a dog or something like that. Hangs out with Mickey Mouse. You know the guy. Anyway, and Goofy was playing the kazoo. And then Goofy lost his kazoo. And then, no, Donald Duck lost his kazoo. And then he was singing a song about what am I ever going to do without my kazoo. But then he had a robot of himself. And he said, hey, robot, you got everything. Do you have a kazoo? And the robot was like, nope, ain't got no kazoo. Sorry. And then Goofy was all sad. And he's like, well, what can we do to make the sound of a kazoo? And then he took a comb and wax paper and made like a kazoo sound out of it. And I was like, man, there was a lot going on right now. And then he didn't win Battle of the Bands, though. Goofy didn't win the Battle of the Bands, which I thought he should have, because his instrument got ruined by that dadgum Donald Duck. But he still came back and finished the show. You know what I mean? I think that deserves a little bit, but I forget who ended up winning. But anyways, so I was like, hey, Goofy plays the kazoo too. That's pretty cool. Why was he like Goofy Dog? Everyone else had the animal in their name. Yeah, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy. We'll just call you Goofy. There we go. The River Bottom Nightmare Band. Oh my goodness gracious! Merry Christmas! I forgot to watch the dadgum Otters again. Another year went by and I forgot to watch the Otter Band. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, Goofy. Yeah, Goofy. That's his whole name. Goofy Dog, which he's a dog, but then there's also Pluto the dog, which does not talk. Which I think Pluto probably can talk, but he's like, you know what? If I start talking, they're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get a job. Or if I just sit here and bark every once in a while, they just bring me food, and I ain't got to do squat. So he's really the smartest out of all of them, because they're all animals, but they all got to get out and do stuff. But not Pluto. He's not even a planet anymore. I just said, well, I deserve that. Merry Christmas. I do deserve that. I was a judge, and he lost points for improv. Oh, well, that's a shame. Goofy? Squat? Yeah. I like that. I ain't got to do Squat. Ain't got to do squat. Speaking of squat, maybe the animal of the day squats. Or maybe it can't squat. Who knows? I don't know. We got to find out what the animal of the day is. Would you take me over to the animal of the day home? The zoo? The whatever it's called? There it is. And we'll find out what the animal of the day is. And we'll find out together. Maybe it's an otter. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Squatters' rights is the animal of the day. Yeah, squatters. Could be. I don't know. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that.
It's Suck Cop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it claw? Do you know what is it all? It's Suck Cop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Suck Cop's animal of the day.
Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. What a spectacular song that is. But now we get to find out what the animal of the day is. The camel. It could be the camel. It could be rabies, as KP keeps hoping. I don't know if rabies is an animal. Animal? A sea cucumber? A tiger? A crab? Jodie Foster? Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out together. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the parrot. Yes, indeed, it's the parrot. Squawk! It's the parrot. P-A-R-R-O-T. The parrot in all of its glory. Isn't that spectacular? Oh, man, a parrot, it lives for like 100 years. So be careful if you're like, man, that'd be great to own a parrot. And you go to the pet store with your $500 or whatever. They're also not cheap. For a bird that just grows in the wild and lives in trees, it's very expensive. I don't know. They must be hard to catch. I don't know. I don't know why they're so expensive. Huge Jimmy Buffett fan. That's right, Mr. Tankins. Huge Jimmy Buffett fan. We're staying away again in the Margarita Vales. The animal of the day. Look at him flex his way. Yeah. Yeah, cheeseburger in the paradise. Paradise. You work at a pet store, Hamir? Oh, yeah, that's right. How much is a parrot? If I come to, well, not me. You probably wouldn't sell me anything. But if somebody comes into the pet store and they want a parrot, how much is a parrot? One of them colorful ones that talks and says words and stuff. What? Oh, look at that guy. He's rocking out. Yeah. Boom, chicka, ba, boom, ba, doom, ba. Oh, never mind. Time for rocking out. It's starting to get boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, doom, ba. The coolest parrot in history is a Pole who belonged to President Andrew Jackson. I haven't heard about that. Whoa. Dude, Bob, I have to go and look at the Wikipedia page. Pole got kicked out of Jackson's funeral for swearing too loud and too much. Now, that's a cool bird. That's a cool bird right there. Them birds are smooching. Woo, that one's excited about it. I have to look that up. That's awesome. If I ever get a parrot now, I'm going to name it Pole. Because that's a cool story. I like that. Got kicked out of his funeral. Around $500?
I went into the pet shop, said, I want a parrot. The guy said, how about a cockatoo? I said, no thanks, just the bird.
I love that. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Weird Paul. Don't let me forget. We got to find out what you got for the desk when we get back to the things. Oh my goodness gracious! If I get a parrot, I'm gonna name it Speed. No, don't get it. Don't name it Speed. Oh my goodness gracious! Well, that reminds me of another joke that I heard. I can't tell it here, just in case there's little kids watching. But it's basically the same punchline. But oh man, that makes me very happy. Thank you so much, Weird Paul, my friend.
Oh yeah!
Man, bringing the heat. Love it. I bet that parrot in French is just parrot. Oh yeah, let's find out what parrot. Oh yeah, collective noun. A group of parrots is called a flock. little bit boring, but that's all right. You know what I mean? They ain't gotta come up with some sort of, a pirouette of parrots and nothing like that. You ain't got to get cutesy with it all the time. You can just say it's a flock of parrots. So let's find out what it is in French. Not a badger. We're looking for parrot. Show me parrot. All right. Here's how.
Parrot.
Whoa, goodness gracious, that was loud. Can you hear that?
Parrot.
Parrot. Parrot. Here's how you say it en français.
Perroquet.
Perroquet. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. So much better.
Perroquet.
Imagine a flock of parrots is called a fort. Yeah, you're right about that, Tinker. At $500 a pop, a flock of them is called a fortune. I got a buddy of mine. One of these days, he's gonna make millions of dollars, and then he's gonna move down to one of them little islands down there, and he's gonna buy him a whole bunch of parrots, and he's gonna teach him all kind of words and stuff. How do you say parakeet in French? Then that's a good point. Is a parrot and a parakeet the same thing in French? They just don't care. They're all birds. We don't care. We are French. We have no time for such things. We gotta make the pizza. I got no time to be looking at the birds and the whatnots. Hey, the spaghetti and stuff. The French people, you know how they are. But just imagine that you're on a tropical island, right? And then some lady comes up to you and says, "Hey, look in that tree over there. It's a
parrot."
You'd be like, "Oh, all right, well, that sounds fine, I guess." But imagine that same lady comes up and she says, "Hey, look in that tree. There's a
perroquet."
You'd be like, "Oh, perroquet? Oh my goodness gracious! I didn't realize there was perroquets around here." You would look up there and be like, "Wow, what a beautiful perroquet!" It's just better. How do you say parakeet? If it's Parakeet, parakeet in French.
Perruche.
Perruche. That's pretty fun.
Parakeet.
Parakeet.
Parakeet. Perruche.
Perruche. And then just for Weird Paul. No, not cockroach. Cockatoo. Cockatiel. Cockatoo. Here we go. How about a parrot? Went into the pet shop and I said, "Hey, I'd like to buy a parrot." And they said, "What about a
Calopsite.
I said, "No thanks, just the parrot." See, it doesn't work in French. It doesn't work in French. It doesn't even get a rim shot. Well, I guess it does, but it didn't deserve it. But it is kind of funny in its own way because it says
Calopsite.
Calopsita. Hey, come on in to the pet shop. We got the parakeets and the calopsita. What the kind of bird do you want? Hey, I give you with a piece of the crazy bread. Hey, come on in and welcome to France. Welcome to France. Crazy French people. Look at there. Group of parrots is called a flock. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Let's give it up. Give it up for the parrot, everybody. Love a dadgum parrot. I recently, a few days ago, I downloaded this app. It's called Lonely Bird, I think, or Bird Lonely, or something like that. Anyway, it's a parrot that is your friend on your telephone, and it's fantastic. And that's what made me think of parrots. It's a fun little thing. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, that's Baby Sock. Baby Sock should be asleep by now. What is she doing? Let's see. Oh, we got another thing. Here we go. Weird Paul, let's see what you got for us with that very hilarious joke and very generous tip, my friend. Oh, it's one of them selfie sticks. Looky there. I bet that guy, he's had a cockatoo before. Maybe a parrot. Who knows? Who knows? There we go. Sock Op's on parrot. No, it's not parrot dating apps. Well, that's a big selfie stick. How far away do you need to be? Yeah, it's going to be useful for taking pictures of myself. Me and my friends standing in front of that office building, wherever it is. You know, we got to capture this. This is a Kodak moment right here. Got to capture that. Wait, no, click on the thing so I can move it around. It's taking up the whole screen. There we go. I mean, as much as I love this selfie, look at it. Look at it. It's ginormous. Who needs a selfie stick this long? It still doesn't. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at it. Look how far away that telephone is. Look how far away the phone is. You can barely even see the phone. What? What is that? I wonder what a flock of parrots haircut looks like. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who needs a cockatoo that long. Nobody. A parrot don't need no selfie stick. I tell you that. That guy stole my move. I always do the thumbs up. Oh, is that your thing, Danny Blue Jeans? You do the thumbs up? Well, we need to find what building is in front of, and maybe we can. Maybe I can give him a ticket for stealing your move, because I can't have nobody be doing that. My selfie sticks must be at least 10 feet long. How far away from your telephone do you need to be? Did you know Night Court returns to NBC in January? John Larroquette is the only returning cat. They're rebooting Night Court? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Well, if they feel like putting their foot through a Van Gogh, go for it. But it ain't gonna be as good. Why don't they just play the old Night Court? Just put that on TV. Most of those people haven't seen it. You know what I mean? Just put that and be like, hey, it's a new show. Never mind the fact that it doesn't fill up your entire TV. Just watch the middle bit. That's the only part that's anyway. I don't watch any new shows, but I'll check that out. I'll be interested to see. But usually I don't know, Night Court was great. I actually do watch Only Murders in the Building. Oh, do you really? I haven't seen that one yet. I heard good things. You know what? I watched, I normally don't watch a whole lot of new things either, but I did watch Murderville. You guys seen this? You heard about this? You seen this? You heard about this? It's on Netflix, and it's like an improv type of show, and it's got that Will Arnett fella, and and then they bring in like a celebrity guest, and they never really tell the celebrity guest like what the script and stuff is, so they're like making stuff up. Oh, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. I like that show. It's really funny. Conan O'Brien is like on the first episode of it, and then they got a whole bunch of other people. I'm waiting for that 90s show on Netflix. Oh, yeah, they're rebooting the 70s show. Even though they already did a 90s show, did not do that great. But I suppose this is a new way of coming at it. So that's okay. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a great show. I love it. I haven't seen Only Murders in the Building. Oh, wait. Shop with Bubbles. Are you saying you like the show, or you only like murders when they occur in a building? Is that what you're saying? It's hard, because it says, I don't know. I don't know if you just... It's hard to tell with just text sometimes. I can't see your facial expression. Because maybe Shop with Bubbles is like, I like murders only in the building. Like if it was in real life, face to face, I'd be able to tell that. You know what I mean? The show. But had that guy from Always Sunny. Yeah. He totally did. Oh, the show. Okay, good. I was just making sure. That was the 80s show and was a spin. No, they had the 80s show, but then they had a 90s one too. They had a 90s one. Unless I'm just like, I've lost my mind. I'm pretty sure they did a 90s one too. I remember the 80s one. That was terrible. But I'm pretty sure they did a 90s one. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Somebody will get to the Google machine. Oh, we got dad jokes coming up. Oh, Crooked Vault and Casket and Sunnyside asked for dad jokes. I don't know why my little alert thing's not working for the dad jokes. But, c'est la vie. Yeah, the Mandela effect. Must have been. Could have sworn. Oh, well, that's all right. I can be wrong. Doesn't bother me. I won't lose sleep on misremembering a show I never watched in the first place. Page 199 for Casket and Sunnyside. 199. This may be a new page. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is great. I love this. Here's some new jokes. Everybody's got the joke numbers that they like to do. I like it when it's an actual, just a random page. Because it's a long book, this thing. But I've read the same jokes. Like, won't even watch the audio. Yeah, I know. You're thinking of I Love the 90s from VH1. Oh, was that not what the 70s show was? They did I Love the 70s, too. Please don't lose sleep. Then I'll lose sleep. No, I won't lose sleep. Won't lose sleep at all. Here we go. Page 199. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, this kind of goes back to what I was talking about earlier. Here we go. What kind of exercise is perfect for lazy people? See, that's the question. What kind of exercise is perfect for lazy people? You ready for that's the question. You ready for the answer? This is the punchline, as they call it in the comedy business. This is the punchline. Don't worry, I will not punch you. What kind of exercise is perfect for lazy people? Diddly squats. Diddly squats. It's like a squat, but diddly squats. Hey-os. I like it. Diddly squats. Diddly squats. Uncle Jimmy's Basement's not sold, but that's all right. Page 263 wants Crooked Volk. 263. All right, here we go. Take me back to the comedy room. Here we go. Book of Dad Jokes. The punniest joke book ever. I don't even think that's true. All right, here we go. There's one really long one and a short one. I'm going to read the short one. If we aren't supposed to have midnight snacks, then why is there a light in the fridge? Whoa, my goodness gracious. I broke my thing. There we go. Whoops the daisies. Dadgummit. Everything's breaking. Up. Blap. There we go. There we go. Whoops the daisies. Little stage malfunction. That punchline hit a little bit too hard. That one was too funny. It broke the whole thing. If we aren't supposed to have... No, I don't want to say it again. Everything will break. Isn't that great? Train wreck. That was a pretty good one. Uncle Jimmy's Basement wants page 4. Is there even a page 4 in this thing? Well, I guess every book's got a page 4. Unless it's really, really short. Page... There is no page 4, you jerk! It starts at page 5. Page 4 is just a blank page. All right, here's the joke. Here's the joke that Uncle Jimmy's Basement wants to hear. You guys ready? Oh, that was a good one. Yep. Yes, indeed. One of the classic jokes. Thank you so much, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. That was the best one in the whole book. You're not really wrong with that. You're not really wrong. Done did it again. There we go. Yes. Thank you so much for catching the Pootie Tang reference there, Danny Blue Jeans. Love that. Love it. What do we have left? We did Sock Speed. Oh, we got to do the VHS of the day. How am I going to sit here on the internet and not have a VHS of the day? What am I, mad? Maybe. Oh, I got to choose a prediction outcome. Wait, what does Parrot start with? LMNOP. There it is. There's the points. All right. Now we got to start another prediction. Start the prediction. Is the VHS rewound? Is it? I don't know. We're going to find out. Today's VHS of the night, The Running Man. Yes, indeed, he owes by old Arnold, the Governator. Arnold. It's The Running Man. It's not about a man. This is not the movie. That's Chariots of Fire you're thinking of, about the guy that runs. This is The Running Man. It's like a sci-fi movie with Arnold. Arnold, here's what the critics say. Arnold is at his best. Fans start running. So says Joel Siegel, ABC TV Good Morning America. Here's what Rex Reed from At the Movies had to say. One of the most thrilling, action-packed adventures of the year. Pardon me. Pat Collins from WOR TV in New York says the best action movie of the year. Don't miss it. There it is. Arnold is running for his life in the high-tech, futuristic action adventure The Running Man, co-starring Maria Conchita Alonso, Moscow on the Hudson. Hey, that's that Robin Williams movie. I seen that one. Yaphet Kotto, Alien. Dweezil Zappa. I didn't know Dweezil was in this movie. Mick Fleetwood, Jim Brown, Jesse the Body Ventura, And in a critically acclaimed performance, Family Feud host Richard Dawson. Oh my goodness gracious, I need to watch this movie. I've never seen this before. The year is 2019. Television is now ruling people's lives. Oh, they they missed that one. They missed that one. They missed the mark on that one. In the 21st century, the most popular audience participation game show is The Running Man, where convicts can win pardons instead of parting gifts. Oh, rewrite that.
Of course.
By defeating murderous...
yeah.
Oh. LeBlorster Times, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, my friend. 4 months. 4 months. Smooches for you. Just to the blowhard.
Night night sock cop.
Night, night, my friend. Thank you so much for those delicious bits. And if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Don't mind the selfie stick. Don't worry about that. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, The Running Man. There it is. There it is. Arnold Schwarzenegger having a grand old time being on a game show, as we so often do. So that's the VHS of the night. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? We'll find out together here shortly. That's some horrible tucking in. Hamir, get out of here with your garbage. That was a grade A tuck in, and you know it. You know it. You know it. I knows it. The Academy of Sleeping and Tucking Sciences knows it. Everybody knows it. It was spectacular. Spectacular. So anyways, we'll figure that out. Hey, Princess Retro, smooches for you, my friend. Hello. We're just trying to figure out if The Running Man is rewound or not. So we're gonna find out here in a minute, and then we gotta do we're gonna do the Wordles, and then we're all gonna go to bed. Not together. Well, I don't know. We'll see how the evening goes. Sleeping and Tucking was my nickname in high school. Was it really, Uncle Jimmy's Basement? Wow. What are the odds? No wonder you're drawn to this show. Do a whole lot of tucking in on these things. You can say, okay. And there's the old rubber chicken, bat in a jar, and 2 candles that I have going. That one candle's getting mighty low. And that one right there. It's rerunded. Oh, could be. Look at that. Look at that one. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I like the can. It's got this like colored wax stuff in it. It's spectacular. Hey, Daddy Blue Jeans, thank you so much, my friend, for those 100 bits. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Melinda Merlin, good to see us. Oh, my goodness. Anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for gifting that to Princess Retro. Oh, yeah! Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Yes, indeed he is. Uh-oh.
I love Doc Sock.
Hey, Princess Retro, thank you so much for those 100 delicious bits, my friend. Yes, indeed he is. Jimmy made you? Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know you could make people. That's interesting. Way to go, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. You're a lot more powerful than I thought. Sorry, please remind Melinda who executive produces the show. Oh, that would be Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Yeah. Executive producer. Very important role of jibber jabbering and doing very important executive things. Writing things down and then deleting them.
12 quintillion 345 quadrillion 678 trillion 901 billion 234 million 5.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know you could make people. That's interesting. Way to go, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. You're a lot more powerful than I thought. Sorry, please remind Melinda who executive produces the show. Oh, that would be Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Yeah. Executive producer. Very important role. Of jibber jabbering and doing very important executive things, writing things down and then deleting them.
12 quintillion 345 quadrillion 6.
I don't know why lightning there, but let me redo this one. Is that real? Yeah, no, that's real.
Of course.
12 quintillion 345 quadrillion 678 trillion 901 billion 234 million 567,890.
That's a large number. That's a large number. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Much appreciated, my friend.
Oh, cool.
Much love. Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much for gifting that to Melinda Merlin. Smooches for yous. Smooches for yous. Much appreciated, my friend. And thank you so much to the Anonymous for that very generous gift. Let's take a look. Everybody's gift that goes through whatever it's called. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for the lightning to scare you. I don't know. Sometimes the lightning just sort of happens. Sometimes it just happens. Everything goes there. Let's see what you bought for us with that very generous tip. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a drum roll, please. Hey, Dinosaur. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's one of them dadgum trophies. Look at that. Can we raise the trophy up, please? Can we raise the trophy up? Bring it up here. There it is. Yes. Looky there. Leader Plankton 2007 Spin-Off Gold Award. I don't know what any of that means, but that's a fancy trophy right there. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting us that spectacular trophy. Look at that. It's a dadgum trophy. We placed that on the mantle of honor right there under our selfie stick that Weird Paul got for us. Look at that. It's a major reward. It's a major reward. It's no leg, but it's a major reward. Gold award. Isn't that great? I used to have a little thing. Wow, that's neither here nor there. Look at that. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Smooches for you. It's much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Now we got us a gold award. Now if somebody's just scrolling through Twitch and they're like, well, maybe I should watch this. It's got an award. It must be an award-winning show. Mind Power, see? Mind Power. That's right, Bijou from Bean Pad. You know what's up. Well, it's won an award. I've never won an award before. I've been nominated for an award, but I never won. That's sort of like always the bridesmaid, never the bride type of deal. You know what I mean? Getting some awards is always nice. It's you don't do it for the awards, but when you get one, then it gives you an excuse to buy one of them nice things to put over your mantle. You know what I mean? The steamies. What is the steamies? I'm not sure. The steam is that the like the steamies in the sauna. Oh yeah, this is the sauna of healing. Did not work out. I gotta go back to the sauna of seriousness. Yeah, there's the sauna of seriousness right here. Sort of. You need a bunch of those Caesar leaves all around you. Oh, that's true, Mr. Dangus. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't know why the green screen's okay to want us here in the sauna of seriousness. I gotta be serious with you right now. I don't know why it's doing that. But I fixed it. Oh, pardon me. But I fixed it. Let's check in on the drawing. Holy cow, look at that. Look at that. Is my time up yet? And look at that Goofy there. I mean, the Pluto. I get them confused. Look at that. Holy cow. No, not that one. Do the round of applause. There we go. Man, oh man, there's some talented artists. Talented. Whoever drew that Kermit did a really good job. That's really realistic for using I've seen the program. If you type in ! Draw, you can get the link that will take you to this thing where you can draw on that if you want to. And that's spectacular. Thank you so much. We need more sock NFTs. Yeah, we should, I don't know how to do that. I think to do an NFT, somebody just does.
Of course.
They mail you.
And
a
so
thing.
we're
I
told
don't
this
know.
is the golden age. And gold is the reason for the wars we wage. Though I want to be with you, night and day. Nothing changes. On New Year's Day. On New Year's Day. On New
Year's Day. Iceman NYR, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for yous. Yes, indeed. You get the let me see. The pig of pugnaciousness. That's a weird pig sound. I don't know if I like that. Was that a pic of the Grim Reaper before he died and became the Grim Reaper? That's deep. Oh my goodness gracious! I think that's what it is. Look at that. Hey, retro. Looky there, Princess Retro, or somebody honoring Princess Retro. One of the two. On the old artwork there. That's cool. I like that. Is my time up yet? Look at him holding that big old clock and the scythe. I like that guy. I want to party with that guy. He seems cool. I want to go get a pizza with that guy or something. I love it. Love it. It's spectacular. Well, let's take a look and see what you got for us, Iceman NYR. Oh, Oh my goodness gracious! I think that's a bag of coffee beans. CSI computer, enhance that, please. Whoa, that's too much. Look, but it is coffee beans. Coffee bean. Whoa, oh, look at that. Ba, 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 ba. Do the coffee bean dance. Do the coffee bean dance. Do. You had coffee beans in a bag. And we're dancing. Boop, do. Do the coffee bean dance. Do. Some authentic French pizzas. That's right. Come on down to France and get to some of your authentic French pizzas. Yes. And maybe a little bit of spaghetti. Have a spaghetti. Thank you so much for that. Bag of coffee beans. Iceman NYR. Love it. Oh, it's Father Time. New Year's just around the corner. That's exactly right. Yeah, Father Time. That's him. I knew I recognized that guy. Father Time. I like that. Iceman NYR with the lyrics to with U2's song New Year's Day. I get the point that they're making there. New Year's Day, nothing changes. But something does change on New Year's Day. Something very important changes. The calendar changes that day. So you got to throw out your old calendar and buy a new one. Which I think that New Year's Day is just a big old scam put on by Big Calendar just so they can sell calendars. They used to have, it used to be just 1 year. Every day was just part of the same year. And then they were like, well, everybody only buys one calendar. This is no good. We're not making any money this way. We got to make it where a new year happens every time, like maybe every 365 and a quarter days, something like that. So then they started that whole scheme. That's what I think. Not really. But maybe. Who knows? But it is time to find out if the Running Man is rewound or not rewound. Whoa. Did you place your bets, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to find out if the Running Man is rewound or not. It's a game nobody survives, but Schwarzenegger has yet to play. Ba-ba-bum. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I inform you that the Running Man is 100% rewound. 100% rewound. Look at it. Gaze upon its rewoundedness. There it is. Rewound 100%. Yes, indeed. Big Pharma does it. Why not Big Calendar? That's what I'm saying. Geomania, yeah, pretty much. I'm still going to do the Wordle here in a minute and jibber jabber a little bit more. But it's you missed the majority of it. We'll say it that way, Geomania. But it's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for those hearts, Holly Pino. And Holly Pino, that's a great name. I love that. It took me saying it out loud to realize the fantasticness of that name. Do you think they're allied with Marie Calendar Foods? Probably. They're like, hey, we're gonna call it Marie Calendar. And then every time, people think about it, they'll be like, oh, time to get a new calendar. Whoever drawing that gum is amazing. Is that Dad Gum? It's Dad Gum. Oh, my goodness gracious. I may get that tattooed upon me. That's spectacular. I love that. Dad Gum. Oh, man. Spectacular. Yeah, I don't know how you were able to do that on that program. Impressive. Yeah, probably not a mouse. And if it is a mouse, then you probably like a trained sniper or something like that. You got the ice cold control of them hands. Look at that. Impressive. Very impressive. Whew. All right, so we got to do the Wordle. I got to set it up real quick. I forgot about the Wordle. Wordle. You guys play the Wordle? Anybody here play the Wordle? Some of you do.
Usually, me and Vince would be happy with some freeze-dried Taster's Choice, right? But he springs this serious gourmet, censored, on us. What flavor is this?
That's right. When Bonnie goes to the store, she buys crap coffee. But not me. I want to taste my coffee. Thank you so much, Iceman. Oh, Smooches. Goodness gracious, I'm burpy this evening. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I hope none of y'all are eating dinner or nothing like that. Grossing y'all out and stuff. Wordle, there it is. Wrists of ice. Here come old Ice Wrist. It's not as cool as Ice Man, but gets the job done. Look at that Dad Gum. I love it. Love everything about it. All right, here we go. Let's do the old Wordle. I'm gonna not look at the chat because I don't want anybody to give the answer away. You can't remember how many tries it took me to guess? Oh, it stumps you today? Well, let's see what happens. Here we go. All right, off I go to play the words. I'm going to use my word that I like to use, which is adieu. An Italian word. It means please move over. Did not help me very much. D. I got D. All right, well. Let's see what we can do here. D. D. R. D. R. No, wait. D. O. C. T. O. R. No, that's not a flip. I don't know if it starts with a D or not. D. R. A. I know there's not an A in it, but that's okay. D-R-A-F-T. That did not help me very much at all. That did not help me very much at all. All right, let me see. B. O. D. O-M. Bodum? Is that a word? That's not a word. Okay. B-O. P. Like O is like the only vowel that's left. Oh, here we go. Wait. D-O-O-D-Y. Duty. Oh my goodness gracious, that actually helped out a little bit. Duty. I do draft duty. That's a free band name for you. Let me see. All right, so there's so it probably ends with an O, so it's something O something D O P S S O Sopdo, Soldo, Sogdo, Cogdo, Bogdo, Bondo, B-O-N-D-O, Bondo. That's not the word. Oh, it's a brand name, I guess. M-O-N-D-O, like Mondo Burger. Mondo Burger. No, dadgummit. Dadgummit, no. Stop it. Stop it. All right, there we go. Is it Mondo? Oh, it's close though. Well, what is it? What is O-N-D-O? Bond. It's not Bondo, and it's not Mondo. Kondo, like Marie Kondo? No, that can't be right. Hondo. That movie starring what's his name? Hondo. Oh, it's not in it. Okay, all right, that's fine. Pondo, Wando, Condo, Sondo, Dondo, Gondo. It's not Hondo. Jondo, Condo, Londo, Zondo, oh, Condo! Oh my goodness gracious! Look at this. It's got to be Condo. It's that gum Condo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I did. I said it, and I still missed it. Oh my goodness gracious! There it is. Oh, I didn't do a prediction for it. Whoops-a-daisies. Dadgone. Bad at this. Very bad at this. That's all right. On fire again. All right, let me see. I don't even think I gave the choose the outcome prediction for the VHS. The VHS was rewound. Whoops-a-daisies. Hondo Civic. Ain't nothing wrong with a Hondo Civic. Happy Hondo Days. Toyotathon and Hondo Days. And the other one, the Hyundai whatever. A Hondo Civo. That's the kind of car that I drive. It only goes at a reasonable speed. Only goes at a reasonable speed. That's oh my goodness gracious. Man, that's good stuff. That was fun. James Bondo parks his Hondo Civic at his condo. That's right, Daddy Blue Jeans. Man, condo. I can't believe I said condo. I said Marie. I was thinking of Marie Kondo. You know the one she's always talking about if you clothes spark joy or not. You know, you've seen that show, right? You know what I'm talking about. Condoleezza Rice, yes. Condoleezza Rice. Very famous, Condoleezza Rice. One of my favorite kinds, right? The San Francisco treat. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, let's look at the drawing one more time. Oh, now the retro's got a heart. Maria Kondo and other frozen foods. Oh, is that right? Maria Kondo. Marie Kondo, Marie Callender's. I get it. Sometimes I don't get it, but that time I get it. I totally get it. Who said I didn't? Because I do. I get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that was fun. If you had half as much fun as I did, then dadgum. It's like getting off of a roller coaster or something like that. Condo mints, ketchup, and mustard. That's exactly right. Holly Pino, I love your name. That's fantastic. Have yous a good night. Oh, I got to find somebody to raid. Dadgum, I always forget about this part. Who shall I raid? Let's see. Bill Larkin is doing his thing. We got, Dalton Castle. Wait, hold on. I got to see what Dalton Castle's doing. I love that guy. He's a professional wrestler. You just got the dadgum joke, Princess Richard. Oh, it's good stuff. Look at that. Dadgum. I do want to get that tattooed upon me. That's good stuff. All right, let me see. It's still playing commercials. Hang on. He's supposedly he's painting. Dalton Castle is one of my favorite wrestlers. Let me see if he's actually there doing stuff.
Of course.
Oh, he's about to run to the other room. Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's doing his thing. I'm gonna raid Dalton Castle. But he's going for a break. I think he's got a potty. Zargorg, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, yes Dios. Yes, Dios. It's so good to see you, Zargorg. Hope everything is going good. Did you have you as a happy holidays down in Heck? Zargorg show? Did you get some good presents and whatnot? I hope you did. I sure do hope you did. But if you are going to bed, let me go ahead and tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches for you.
Thanks for the show.
Manifold Kaizen, thank yous for being yous. Smooches for yous. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's Pluto the jobless dog. That's exactly right. Pluto, that dog ain't got no job. Ain't got no job. Casket and Sunnyside, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I'm just waiting for Dalton Castle to come back so I can raid him. Because I could raid him right now, But then I wouldn't get to hear him say, "Hey, Sock Cop, thanks for raiding," or whatever he's gonna say. He's like one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm gonna go stick pins on your voodoo doll for not watching them.
Of course.
Well, I can still watch the artists. Hey, Daddy Blue Jeans, thank you so much for gifting a sub to our good pal Zorgorg. Love that guy. Thank you so much, my friend. Goose of gratitude for you. Oh yeah! Pluto used to be a planet. Now, cartoon dog. That's right. Just a cartoon dog. That's it.
Oh,
Well, there's nothing
let
wrong
me
with
show
that.
you some dough. Girl, I
Ooh.
want to be the one that you run to. So I gotta make sure that you come to. Hurry up and come to my condo. Gonna put your feet up if you want to. Baby, come to my condo. Oh, A.
Iceman NYR, you never cease to amaze me with your availability of spectacular lyrics. Thank you so much, my friend, for those 100 bits. Smooches for the O's. Smooches for the O's. Thank you so. I never heard that condo song, but now I gotta find it. I'm just gonna type in the condo song. I bet I'll find it. Oh, pardon me. I bet I'll find it if I just type in the condo song, right? They can't be. How many songs are there about condos? Can't be that many. Yeah, there's Zargo show. Zargo, are you still come on Saturdays? Because I see that you were always on for the longest time. So now I don't know who to trust. It says Zargorg is live, but it'll be like a rerun or something like that. And I never know who to trust. So I just do the best that I can. Then, man, that one candle is almost gone. Look at it. Yep, just running reruns throughout the week. Okay, but then Saturday you still do the things. Weird Al had Gonna Buy Me a Condo. Great. Well, I haven't heard that one. You know, there's a radio station that switched over. They're playing nothing but Weird Al songs now. It's like a publicity stunt. I saw Weird Al, he posted on Instagram about it. Isn't that great? That's awesome. I'm going to do my own Iceman lyrics now without the TTA. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I saw him do that live in 1985. Hey, what a rhyme. See, Weird Paul is such a songwriter that even when he just talks, it rhymes in songs. You could totally make a song out of it. Totally make a song out of that. That's super cool. Saw him do that live in 1985. Good old man. Weird Al puts on a heck of a show. I tell you this. Weird Al puts on a heck of a show. That son of a gun. I saw that man playing a county fair in the mid 90s. And he rocked the house. I'm talking rocked the house down. He did costume changes. He did the whole thing for a county fair. This was not Madison Square Garden. This was not, you know what I'm saying? It's just a county fair with like a few hundred people there. And it was his birthday, too. It was his birthday. And still put on a show. I will never not respect that guy. I will never not respect that man. Oh, my goodness gracious. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. /raid the Dalton Castle. He's my favorite wrestler. And I went on, I did go on his bus. Yeah, I went and hung out with him on his bus for a minute. That was awesome. That's a whole other story. Oh my goodness gracious, Jeremy Stoltz Creations. I was just about to raid myself. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! Thank you so much, Jeremy Stoltz Creations, for the raid. Oh my goodness. Alpha Wolfie, thank you so much for following. Looky there. All festive looking. Crafty Laurie, thank you so much. Jeremy Stoltz Creations. I was just about to hit the raid button myself to go into another thing. Joker VM74, thank you so much for following the speed limit, my friend. Smooches for yous. Woos! Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Love a good raid. Mwah. Smooches for yous. Well, we'll hang out for a little bit, I suppose. Hey, it's your old pal Sock Cop. Thank you so much for stopping in on the old raid here. It's good to see us. I was asked to raid you by Yogi Jules, so we had to stop by. Oh, Yogi Jules, thank you so much. Much love. Smooches for yous. If you were wondering, the animal of the day is the parrot. Does anybody have a parrot? Or do you know of a parrot? Who knows? Who knows? Yogi Jules, thank you so much. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Smooches for yous. Thank you so much. The animal of the day is the parrot. We did Sock Spear. You've been, plus it's been a while since I've stopped by. Love parrots. Oh, good. We got some art going on. Look at that. There's some dadgum. Isn't that great? Today's VHS of the night was The Running Man.
Good evening.
Good evening, Slippy Nucks. Good evening. Oh. Thank you so much, my friend, for stopping by. The Running Man is today's VHS of the night, and it was 100% rewound. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. I once waved at a parrot at the zoo. It lifted up one leg and way back. Jalapeno, no way. Is that true? That is awesome. I think that's like good luck. I think that's like a sign of good luck. I believe. I'm not sure. Could be. Might not be. Harley Quinn, thank you so much for following my friend Hot Dog. Oh, yeah! Smooches for you. Smooches for you. As a former Blockbuster employee, thank you for rewinding. Yes, be kind and rewind. Jeremy Stoltz, you know what's up. You know what's up. I sold a painting of a macaw once. If that counts. Yeah, it does count, Yogi Jules. Yeah, it totally counts. Macaw. I love the macaw because it sounds like the noise that it makes. Macaw. What kind of bird are you? Macaw. Here we go. Just for you, Jeremy Stoltz.
Just stopped by to say peanuts, my friends.
Peanuts, my friend. Slippy Nucks, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Smooches for you, Slippy Nucks. It's always good to see you. Dadgummit, I hope you had a good holidays and all that kind of garbage. Jeremy Stoltz, thank yous. You are the bestest person in the world. I'm not sure what metric we're using to determine that. Crafty Laurie, thank you so much for following. Hot Dog. Oh, yeah! And also, hooray! Not a lot of stuff rhymes with Stoltz. My favorite comic book artist is Charles Schultz. Patooey, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for doing the rating gimmick. Monica the harmonica. I love it. See, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Oh, yeah, that is true. Danny Blue Jeans. You know what else rhymes with Jeremy Stoltz? Lightning bolts. I don't know why I feel like I need to laugh like an evil villain, but I am on the moon, so, you know, I got that going for me. There we go. I am Speed, Lightning McQueen. See, I don't like that. Oh, you just quoting a Pixar movie. That's fine. That's fine. Monica the harmonica. What if their first name is Tim? Tim McCall. Good old Tim McCall. Love your weirdness, and I'm here for it. Oh, thank you so much, Yogi. Smooches for yous, my friend. Smooches for the yous. Now, thank you so much to everybody that followed. Came in right here at the end. Unfortunately, I do have to dip out. But we're gonna go hang out with Dalton Castle, my favorite wrestler. Gonna raid him. There we go. On the moon. That's right. That's right. On the moon. We're gonna raid. Take this party and keep it rocking and rolling. He's drawing like a cool shark or something like that. He's my favorite wrestler. I just want him to say my name. Yeah, because I love that guy so much. Good to see yous, everybody. Smooches for yous. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Sock Up loves you. Hope you have yous a spectacular rest of your night, whatever it is you plan on doing. And we'll see yous here soon in the kingdom of the internet. Good night, everybody. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night, old man. Old man, where you? Wake up, old man. Tell them good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.